Just another story getting old. I see her smiling as she slips away. What's up, everybody? Check out some of these videos from the weekend. Some of them are pretty good. Got pretty wild in some of the areas. Chicago had some pretty good beatdowns from the ice.
Hey, what's up, guys?
What's up?
Here we go now. Well,
Check out some of these videos from the weekend. Some of them are pretty wild. Some of the areas
you think your mom's proud of you? You think your family's proud of what you're fucking doing? Find out if it was one of your guys.
I'm sorry.
I would make some certain showers, but it's usually you.
That one's from Nick. It got pretty rough. That was during the day, like right directly after they got done with the protest march. This is a dude. This is a dude hitting a woman. Straight cocked her. Peaceful protest, right?
It is on video. You fucking touch me, you're gonna get punched again. You fucking touch me, you're gonna get punched again. You touch me, you're gonna get punched again.
You're a scared coward.
You touch me, you're gonna get punched
It's a
again.
man in a dress.
Don't fucking
Not
touch
afraid.
people. What's wrong with you? You fucking hit me, I'm gonna hit you back.
I didn't hit you with my nose. You should have fucking been there.
Hey, they're not going to let you fly planes anymore. You act like a crazy Venture public.
Yeah, just hit by a man, everybody. Hit by a man.
Hey, you're going to lose your pilot's license. You act like a crazy public.
I know who you are. I know who you are. I know who you are. You're a fucking loser.
How does it feel to be part of the most hated group in America?
Demons don't like those.
There you go.
Demons don't like bells. It's a demon. It's a demon.
Hey, I'm right there with you.
Thank
You
you.
can do something about that stuff. You just punched me in the fucking face. You fucking hit her. I didn't hit him. I didn't do a goddamn
I didn't hit him.
Okay, I see something really escalating right here. It's really hard to
Oh my god, this cop is a fucking joke.
What's going on? She has a right to do this, and they
It's
should
pretty
stay away
simple.
from her.
Everybody wants her out. She's starting shit. She fucking hit someone. She needs to leave.
All right, we're not going to talk about these.
Oh, yeah, you are. You can't stop him from doing that. What the fuck is wrong with that cop? That cop cannot stop you from saying that man. And for him to even try that, that's illegal.
I really like her.
What is that? What is that thing? No, crayon eaters are Marines. Those are not Marines, Morris. Oh, yeah. I have a feeling the National Guard is going to be there very shortly. It got pretty rough at some points. Yeah, well, you can say that, but it's the law, buddy. You can say that. Here, this one's for you who said fuck ICE. You can watch them drag him in. Aw, she go bye-bye. She go bye-bye. She go bye-bye. Aww. Aww. They'll let you out. They'll let you out. That's the problem. They let him out. Oh, spicy, spicy. Those guys in the black are new. They got all brand new stuff. Yeah, they've been out there for 130 days straight protesting. You know you're unemployed with shit like that.
Thank you guys for your service. Thank you guys for your service. Appreciate it.
That's right, May. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes.
What are you doing?
One arrest a day. There goes two, buddy. That's awesome. Here, let me pump those numbers up right in front of you, guy. Let's play that back. That was awesome. That was awesome.
What are you doing?
And she's gone. He said one arrest a day. He grabs her ass and pulls her in.
What the fuck did the person holding the sign do? Did it really hurt? Is that Nick Sorter?
No problem.
Oh man. Ryan Amaker?
No problem. What's that big ass belt around his pants? Weirdos, man. This is in Chicago.
This has become an unlawful assembly at this point. People are throwing
It's an unlawful assembly. That means go home. Oh, yeah. Give them some time. Let's stop doing this stupid shit. The problem is they just arrest them and let them go down the street. Oh! This is what happens for good old Chicago. Ooh, got one. And they're gone. And they're gone. Better pull them britches up, boy. Just the best clips from the weekends, guys. Which is, yeah, it was full of liberal. This is a liberal tears puddle. Got him. Bye. Oh, you're hurting him. Ooh. Tran Tifa with no Tifa. Aww. Mostly peaceful protest, right? Oh, these people have tons of issues. Every issue on the spectrum of mental disorder is out there doing that right now. Mostly peaceful protest, right?
Donald Trump is your president. Hey, hey. Ho, ho. Donald Trump is your president. Hey, hey. Ho, ho. Donald Trump is your president. Hey, hey. Ho, ho. Donald Trump is your president. Donald Trump rapes young girls. Hey, hey. Ho, ho. I got it all on video. I got it all on video. Can I file a police report?
No.
Someone just grabbed my hat and then they started hitting me whenever I was trying to get it back, and I got it on video.
Once this is over, somebody can take it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just wait.
Yeah.
Just wait. Make sure y'all like, sub, please. Appreciate y'all. Just because you say something or act something doesn't give someone the right to put their hands on you, AJ. That's emotional stupidity. Control your emotions. It's never been a problem before now. Last 20 years, emotional intelligence has come to an all-time low. Ooh. See, this is when the National Guard needs to come out because they start throwing the shit back at them. Yep, once you pick that up and throw it back. Communist flag. Communist flag. That's right, Mark. We used to have a beer with those we disagree with. Not no more.
Started a fire! You started a fire!
It used to be we did dinner conversation. You didn't talk about politics or religion if you wanted to keep your friends. Now everybody feels like putting their politics and religions right up in your grill. And I consider Trans-Tifa to be part of a religion, or a cult religion, if anything. If you drink a Bud Light, it makes you gay. Damn it, Kid Rock, you ruined it. Thomas, why are you here then? You're more than free to leave, buddy. No one's holding you here. This is America. Bye-bye. Oh yeah, get them, boys, get them. Yep. Oh, that went off right over their head, too. Good God. Yeah, that's some tough stuff right there. There was one point when that, yeah, look at this, another angle of it.
Tear gas being used on this crowd, enormous amounts of it. You have the pepper ball still being fired, and look at the crowd. Many of them don't even have gas masks, and they're still in front of the ICE facility. This is an enormous amount of tear gas. We started to know.
We do a little trolling. It's called we do a little trolling.
You get whatever vibes you want, Edward. You're free to have an opinion, just like a smelly asshole. Thank you, Johnny. Appreciate you, brother.
Are those flashbang grenades being deployed by the federal agents that we hear, or are those fireworks being thrown from the protesters?
Protest is not standing in the middle of the street. Protest is on a sidewalk, in a park, with signs, not past 10 p.m. You don't disrupt people's livelihoods and peace and happiness because you want to protest. That's not right. And the first thing of the Declaration of Independence says the right to happiness. And they're ruining people's right to happiness with that shit. Yeah. I have no problem with someone standing in a park from fucking 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. at night or in front of the Capitol, but not in someone's apartment complex. They have no choice in this matter.
Yeah, maintain your distance.
That's not what protesting is. You understand that protesting is horribly, horribly wrong.
On the protesters. There's this woman right here, she doesn't even have a gas mask, she's yelling at the agents. This guy just kicked the tear gas. Yeah, look at
Do you see me out there? I'm not out there.
And that's all the agents there on the roof. They have a spotlight on this, but wow,
yeah, the governor and mayor are both in Antifa's pockets.
Early here on the West Coast, only 7:33 local time.
I think they're scared of having their houses burned down, to be honest with you. Howdy, James.
Jorge, at this time, from my vantage point, it seems as if there are more protesters out there than actual federal agents holding the line. Did they retreat in some capacity?
Yeah, Portland.
That's correct. That's correct. Yes, Alex, they did retreat back to the ICE facility.
Angle, same one, different angle. This communist guy, man. See, they threw that back up at him. That's when you need the National Guard. When you're throwing munitions back at the police, that's a problem. That's a huge problem. See, threw another one back at him. Huge problem. This was Saturday night. Freaking crazy commie. Crazy ass commie. Yeah, it is a problem. Tear gas is meant to disperse a crowd, not for you to throw it back. That's like saying, oh, I shot at the cops, they shot back, so it gives me a right to shoot again. No. They're in the wrong from the get-go, bud. The minute they step into that street, they are in the wrong. 100%. Protesting does not give you the right to break laws at all. At all. Nowhere in no Bill of Rights and anywhere in the United States paper does it say protesting allows you to break laws. Period. This was Saturday night in Portland. No, the court order only applied to Chicago, Larry. The Supreme Court limited the district court's rulings for the national injunctions because they kept doing it. It says it explicitly allows it. It does. The first police force in America up until about 1870s was the military. They were the only ones who enforced the law. So you need to read some history and understand that. That's why the Comus Act was enacted in the 1870s, because they switched from using the military to using civilian police. Oh, here we go. What is this? say that. Oh, sound. Sucks. Where's the sound at?
Bin Laden, I'm Timothy McVeigh.
Oh, this is crazy.
In my eye, right here, mine. Do it to me. I'm fucking Bin Laden. I'm thinking I'm
Yeah, these are the people
I'm fucking
protesting.
Bin Laden. I'm Timothy McVeigh.
Oh, this is crazy.
Daddy Wallen. Be a man and defend
Daddy Wallet, the Portland terrorist. Oh yeah, you got this old terrorist right here.
Mine. Do it to me. I'm fucking Bin Laden. I'm thinking I'm fucking Bin Laden. I'm Timothy McVeigh.
God, I can't believe that someone would even say that. This is Camp Tylenol, then keep Tifa camp. You figure everybody there had to have been Tylenol babies. Where'd all that shit come from? No.
She's a queer-coded disabled black woman.
Queer-coded disabled black woman. What a label. That's quartered in the house, Bex. That means they can't come and take over. You see, you don't even know the history behind that, Bex. That's because the English soldiers used to come take over American houses for barracks. So that's what that's about. That's not what has nothing to do with what you're talking about.
Oh. Yeah, that's sad. A big gun should make you confident. You shouldn't have to hop up on a step. You fucking coward. What the fuck are you thinking? Standing on top of this? You look like the weakest dick in the world.
Trans Polly Shore.
You need a platform to make you feel powerful.
Grab it, pussy. Grab it, pussy. Grab it again. Baby, back. Grab it again. Come here.
Ice Ice Baby, that's right.
Hey. Hey, you know you want it. You know you want it, jackass. You're tall, but you ain't shit. Come and grab it again, man.
Right, Felonious? He's zesty. Super zesty. Yeah, whatever you say, Mary. Imagine he's taking a couple days off. He said he ain't gonna stream today or tomorrow. I mean, yeah, because most of the kids coming out of school these days can't even read or write. They just pass them on the DEI qualifications of they're alive and have a heartbeat. Therefore, they deserve a diploma because life is unfair.
Watch your shoulder. I don't want to get hit.
Eric. I mean, that's one way to look at it, huh? Imagine if people had to butcher their own meat. A lot less people would eat meat, that's for sure. Yeah, trophies for showing up. It's just bullshit. You should have incentive to do. This is pretty much a communist thing right here. Antifa is a communist action group. Its origins are communist. Yeah, read information that came out before 2014 in the media. It's crazy. If you go back and start reading media articles that cover the same thing, pre-Donald Trump, we'll start calling it pre-Donald Trump, the media scape changes completely with the way they handle things and look at things. They would have one perspective one way, and then after 2016, they go to a totally different perspective.
That red gas you deploy is a war crime. You commit war crimes against your own civilians.
I'm pretty sure Thomas Jefferson signed all the things in Congress for standing army. So once again, you're contorting history. Pretty sure he signed for the Army, Navy, and the Coast Guard Revenue Service. I mean, they got a Palestinian flag when that's pretty much done. It says the guy says burn in hell when he's probably not even religious. Who cares if he mocks anybody? You got to separate the person from the position. That's what's wrong. People can't. Yeah, he might be a terrible human being, but he makes good choices. That's the thing. It doesn't matter. People lack the ability to separate a person from a position, and it's very, very ignorant. You don't got to respect the person, but you got to respect the position. And if they're doing good at the position, that's what they're there for. You don't got to like them. So did I. I was in the Marine Corps, bro. Every male in my family has been in the military since World War II. Once those protesters start throwing that shit back, you know that's lethal force. That's a lethal force use. Well, no shit, Bex. With high interest rates, people can't keep making it. So the slack from the last year of people having to keep making these high interest rates on these balloon payments, don't worry, it'll come down. Interest rates are coming down. Foreclosure rate will come down with that. More people can handle the payments. But if you really want to talk about something, you should talk about the subprime car notes. That's what really shows it. But this is nothing that's been caused in the last 8 months. The economy don't work like that. It's not an 8-month long cycle. It didn't just boom. This is shit that's been brewing for years. The question is how it's handled now to prevent it from getting worse.
Okay.
Protesting is a First Amendment right, but not occupying the street. Occupying the street is not a right. You can protest in a park. You can protest on a sidewalk. You can protest in front of the Capitol. Yeah, it's definitely just because of Trump's first.
We do a little trolling. It's called we do a little trolling.
Can't put no blame on Biden, can you, Samantha? Jesus Christ, that's so insane. People have, yeah, every president makes mistakes. No president's perfect, but the amount of blame people lay on Trump is insane. Outright, outrageously insane. He's not that bad. Oh, this is pretty funny. Look at this. And then you'll see old Mr. Blonde and handcuffed.
He is blind. He is blind. And you just dropped him.
I'm only 4'6" and I can't see. What harm was I gonna do to them?
Tuesday night, Quinn Hopple was protesting down at the ICE facility when federal
This
agents
is the
picked
gay,
him up and
the
dropped him
tranny
on the
Danny
ground.
DeVito.
I decided that I
Tranny
was going
Danny,
to sit
Tranny Danny.
in the driveway as they came out. Like, just sit there, not do anything, just sit on the ground.
Undeterred by this run-in, Hopple went back on Saturday, more careful about his positioning, but this time met with even more force.
All right.
So
Now we'll change that over. Look at this right here. Let's see what Tranny Danny's doing right here. Oh, just fine with a pacifier in his mouth.
Hey, Tommy!
You guys are sexual fucking deviants.
With a fucking teddy bear. What a weirdo. What a fucking weirdo.
You Antifa folks.
You fake Christian bitch! You fake Christian bitch! Who would you?
Jesus said obey the laws of the land. Illegals are not obeying the laws of the land.
Hey, Tommy! Would Jesus separate?
Tommy, I'm a little and I'm proud.
You can see too.
Tell
Stop lying.
Benjamin, put your pinky back in your mouth.
Jake, if you keep repeating yourself, it doesn't change anything or make your point more valid.
You guys make great content.
He thinks he's a baby.
Big mental illness right now.
He thinks he's a baby.
This is the left. This encompasses the left.
He called me mentally ill and he got a baby. Conquer people, conquer land. You guys shouldn't be drinking.
Now we'll go back to old blind boy and see what he says. How he was accosted. He's so
Being
innocent.
in the grass, and my legs were just barely in the driveway. And they came up, I think there were 6 of them, and they grabbed me. And they started to drag me across the driveway on the ground.
Hopple was taken inside the gates where he says he was overpowered, handcuffed, and remained for about an hour.
They put their foot or something on my back and some part of them on my neck.
He says it was one of the worst moments of his life.
It was scary. Being dragged across the ground
Jake,
when you can't
if
see
you can't
what's
make a
happening
valid
around
point
you.
After
or
being
say
released,
anything
Hopple was
worthwhile,
taken
you
to the
gotta go
hospital.
bye-bye,
And they
buddy.
said they saw a lot of bruising on my shoulders, on my hands, and on my arms.
But his doctor said his back and neck
I read
were
that,
okay.
didn't I? I read
Hopple
enough
with
to
strong final
get
words
rid of
after
ya.
the harrowing experience.
They call Portland a war zone.
It is a war zone. It's a terrible war zone.
They definitely recorded it.
Yeah, probably not. I don't think he's totally blind either. I think he's like partially blind. He's probably like legally blind, but he can see a little because I've seen him walk around shit before. That'd be about it for. Maybe I can find some Chicago stuff. See if he's got any Chicago stuff on his page. Let's see. What was that? Oh yeah, that makes sense. Thomas Massey Jones. Oh yeah, this is pretty crazy. They found a deer blind near the Air Force One was taken off yesterday. That's pretty crazy. Well, it's not even a deer stand, it's more of a perch. Wow, I can't believe you don't have any good videos.
We do a little trolling. It's called We Do a Little Trolling.
Thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. Appreciate all the subs y'all got. Like, sub. Tip if you like. All is appreciated. Man, I can't believe he didn't have any good stuff on his page. He usually does. Bronzeville. TPUSA.
Folding right outside the ICE facility. After Nick Sorter was trying to show what was happening inside the Antifa refueling tent, an absolute melee broke out.
I got you. I don't know, man. I got you.
TKO
Thomas
Tommy.
Allen, he was been targeted all evening for wearing MAGA gear, his MAGA cap and wearing the Charlie Kirk shirt. He just got
They can't
arrested.
get him put
He just
right.
took his
It's-
MAGA cap. Whoa.
Their heart will melt if they actually said he did something good. They're still yelling Free Palestine.
Wow, you saved the MAGA cap. You saved it. All right, Thomas Allen's being escorted out by Portland PD. Allen's being targeted again by Antifa militants. They tried to steal his MAGA cap. Portland PD is arresting Thomas Allen. Wow. They're taking him in zip ties. So, again, this is the type of powder keg and ecosystem that has continued to explode out of control here in Portland. City officials continue to allow and enable this situation, and there's absolutely no end in sight.
Ain't that the damn truth? Trans queefa with no tifa. Out there smoking meth in those tents.
Tell me any of the racist things that Charlie is saying.
I've already told you.
Okay, well then
How's
walk
this
away
guy
from me. All you
costing
have to
us,
do is
girl?
walk away. So this gentleman found out that I worked at Turning Point USA and decided to come up to me and say that Charlie was a racist and a fascist. I was having a good conversation. So you found out that I worked for Turning Point and you said you can't stand here and talk with me because why?
Because Charlie Kirk was a racist, bigot, scum.
Do you think he deserved to get shot in the neck?
No, I don't think he deserved to die.
Yeah, I donate to ICE
That
too.
type of rhetoric has led to people in the United States getting killed.
His rhetoric has ruined thousands of lives.
My dad's a migrant, so my dad's a legal migrant. I don't support this shit at all.
Racism.
Wait your turn.
He was an anti-Semite. He accused Jews of funding
Oh, it smells worse than cat
in
piss.
America. This is insane.
So regarding the racism, I myself am a Hispanic Asian woman.
Okay.
He hired me on to, represent his organization.
God bless. Everybody needs a token.
Okay, so I'm a token.
Wow.
Charlie was just brutally murdered
Wow.
in the United States, and I think it's a big problem that we can't even have a conversation.
That's irrelevant. He
It's
had
irrelevant
position.
that he was brutally murdered.
He had.
Yeah, it doesn't have to do with his politics.
Yeah, right.
It had everything to do with his politics because people said that he was a fascist. Like, there's a sign behind you saying the fascist Trump regime. Who's out here calling people fascists in the street? Is it the right wing? Or is it the left wing that's out here labeling everybody that
Who's acting like a fascist?
It's going to be Vance Trump 2028.
Oh, okay. All
That's
right.
what it's going to be.
I don't think we have anything more to discuss.
Okay, well,
I can't convince you. You're not going to convince me. The only thing else I have to
Why
say.
can't we have a conversation? I was having a great
Because
conversation with him, and then you decided
They
that
didn't.
Charlie was
That's the
racist.
problem. People take issue with people's words
He's a
instead of just
racist by
not
his own
listening.
words. His
And then
own
when they feel
words.
like they
His
can't
own
listen no
words.
more, they feel like they got to kill the person, which is terrible.
Well, if you were this angry, you should be able to give me the quote.
What's up,
Because I can give
Humbleflex? How you doing,
10
bud?
quotes right now from left-wingers who stated that right-wingers deserve to die, and we should fear getting shot every single time we go out after Charlie was
I'm not
killed.
responsible for every.
Yeah, he can. He can run as a VP.
Member.
Vance can be president and Trump can be vice president. Sure can. And I don't think there's term limits on vice presidents, to be honest with you. And you know what? If Vance runs and wins and then he steps down, wouldn't that be interesting?
If you would be quiet for.
Regarding you specifically, you are now coming up to me. You've been extremely aggressive. And like I said, I'm standing here and I was having a conversation with this gentleman right here.
Go ahead.
And now you're getting so angry.
Go ahead.
Okay, so
Post this.
I'm at the No Kings
Do whatever you
protest here, and
want.
I was standing here. I'm wearing my press badge, and these older gentlemen.
I don't know if
came
he's
up
going to
me
run or not in
and stated,
2028, but he
you know,
can run as
what's
vice
Turning Point
president.
USA, basically asking me about
So
Charlie. This guy
he
right
can
here
be president
ends up going, I
for
can't speak to
8
you
more
because Charlie
years,
was a
whether
racist
people
and a
like it or not.
fascist. I then immediately start asking him, like, hey, do you think that means he deserved to be shot? And what exactly did he say that was so racist that made you this angry? He then went on to say that Charlie is an anti-Semite. And now I had a bunch of older people surrounding
That's
me and
usually the way it goes.
that,
Anytime
yeah,
you
I'm
go to
a
those
liar
liberal
now.
type things, they just surround you. That's the way it goes. Oh, got one. They got one. Hitler behavior. Wow, that's pretty crazy. I can't believe people even... You all have used the word Hitler fascist so much that has become... People become so desensitized to the word. They don't even hear it anymore when you say it. It's just like another word. It's like calling someone an idiot. Boy who cried wolf syndrome. Felonious, that's pretty funny. I've been an independent pretty much my whole life. I think I turned the voting age when Obama first came about. I'm surprised he didn't get assassinated. Honestly, me and my friends were pretty sure someone was going to try and shoot that guy, and it didn't happen. We were like, wow. I guess America's not as fucked as we thought. What's up, Jamie? Oh yeah, they were like blaring the bullhorns in people's ear all day one day. Yeah, well, the problem with being independent is in local elections, it don't always allow you to vote like the way you want to vote. You like have to vote party lines or whatever, which is stupid.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you're right, James. Everybody did love it. Even Oprah loved Trump before he went conservative. He was on The View. The View loved him. And now that's like their number one talking point is Trump. Good or bad, Trump is the number one talking point to get you views. It's either one or the other. And see, this is ridiculous having a kid do this. With a knife. Yeah.
Someone over there wanted to. I mean, I'll do it myself.
I'll do it myself.
I just want to make everybody aware that you can hear me. I don't have a megaphone.
Does anybody have a microphone? Going on there. Yeah, he was pretty peaceful. I've only seen him get mad once on stage, and that was at Kai Cenat, because he was hassling him in the crowd the whole night. Yeah, the actual problem is having a two-party system. That's the real problem. We should be able to have whatever, more than two. Definitely more than two. Just does not seem like a very good system. I don't know where that's at. I think it's in Portland. At least for Congress, we need more parties. Because Congress is where it really takes hold in that evilness. Because if you like don't vote along party lines in Congress, they disown you. Another big problem is the lobbying. The lobbying is a huge problem. We need to get rid of lobbying. That is pretty much basically bribery, legal bribery. A legal bribe is pretty much what it is.
Desiree Krockheimer is a private security guard in downtown Seattle and protects tech workers and high-level executives.
I've even been a union stop steward.
Krockheimer and her colleagues are fighting for more pay and better benefits with the help of the SEIU 6 Workers Union.
This is an amazing win for the labor movement.
They're the ones who sponsor the dang No Kings
signs
March.
That SEIU leaders are more focused on left-wing politics and using valuable union time and resources to participate in this weekend's No Kings protest.
My union is like a political action group that I'm paying.
Yeah, that is
like
a
the one
problem.
Earlier this year, No Kings organizers say it's for
parents
free
started
speech
working,
and an opportunity
became
to
a
push
serious
back against
issue.
the Trump administration's policies like illegal immigration enforcement.
Not all of us who are part
Yeah, I
of the
doubt
union
that.
are Democrats. And support,
I don't think he's going to finish
in my
off the
view, this
economy.
kind of a radical
I think it's going to do the same thing it did towards the end of his term and start to turn around, because most people really don't understand how tariffs work. And if you don't understand how tariffs work, I highly, highly, highly suggest you look into the chicken tax and why Toyota trucks are cheaper than Ford trucks.
Are also bothered by the overwhelming number of emails in support of No Kings coming from her left-leaning union representatives.
If they're going to do that, fine, but Republicans and independents should not be required to pay into union dues.
That's pretty funny.
Seattle, she says conservative workers are feeling pressure to go along with the program.
That's pretty fucked up if your union's forcing you to go to marches and shit. Transtifa.
Now, what brings you out here today?
It's having a fascist in run our government.
We're here to say clowns out of the White House.
We're trans! No visa stolen!
Yeah, this is it.
So tell me about the penguin suit.
It's for the tax put on the penguins to show that Donald Trump doesn't know what he's doing.
Aren't these people illegals?
No.
What about the violent
Tax
criminals?
on the penguins? What the fuck is that guy talking about?
Wait, what?
Why are you? Do you live here? Where are you from?
Where do you live?
Brookline, Massachusetts, ma'am.
Where's your family from? My family's from England. I came on the Mayflower, so I'm not.
Jeez, she's like enraged. She's shaking.
Why are we blocking the streets?
We're protecting our trans.
I know, they start to shake when they talk. It's
Trump.
crazy.
He did a coup. It's on you.
It is my understanding that Elon Musk does not have any kind of degree in economics. He is not known as an economic thinker.
I'm the
He's
richest
just
guy
known
in
as
the
someone who
world, but
has a
yet
lot
you're
of
going to
money.
question my economic theory? That is the stupidest fucking thing I've ever heard. No, I know shit about money. I'm just the richest person in the world. It just fell out of the sky.
Do your grandchildren know you guys are transphobic pieces of shit? Do they know that you would sell them out if they transition?
Yeah. They're probably perfectly aware of it.
Crash your car on the way home.
This is explicitly a women's space. Women born without a uterus, women born with chromosomal incongruities, women with hormone imbalances, women with facial hair. Trans women are not asking to dominate women's spaces. Most of us are far too f***ing scared.
You think child rapists
No,
deserve dignity?
never heard of it before.
Absolutely, I do.
Never heard of a penguin tax.
Love. Everybody deserves
thank you.
dignity.
Thank you for your
Everybody does, even you.
Crazy people. What's this bitch
Last
talking
week at the White House.
about? Oh, yeah, the White House.
Even you.
I'm not.
He's got some pretty good footage on this page. Check him out for a little bit. Oh god. 2asshole. Oh, that's fucking awesome. Oh. It's pretty dope.
Uber, and these fuckers are right beside my fucking Uber.
Yeah.
This is what you guys do to completely harass people? Keep fucking off. Well, I'll be back here tomorrow. I live here. Fuck you talking about? I live here. So shut the fuck up. How you know I came from fucking Portland? You stupid motherfucker. It's good. I got your fucking face. You're
Yeah, they got fucking facial recognition, you dum-dum. I'm pretty sure they already knew who you were and where you were going. You went through the airport. Pretty sure that triggered it. Look at this crowd of people. Oh my god. Really, Wendell? How about eggs? What were eggs when Trump was elected? Like $7, $8 a carton? Well, I think it was $8.99 where I am. Now it's down to $2.99. That's down. The only reason gas prices are high here is because fucking the state I live in sucks. But everything else seems to be going down besides beef, and beef is a lot of that's residual stuff.
Yeah.
Isn't that interesting?
Yeah, because you guys are violent. There's no KKK anymore.
Oh, really? There's not?
Yeah, where do you see the KKK?
Eastern Oregon.
Where do you see, where?
We literally
Show
just
me.
had neo-Nazis over here like a few minutes ago. They're like actually, what are they called? Atom Muffin or something like that? Like, whether you call
If the Adam Moffin was there, they'd be beating on your queer ass. Believe that, buddy.
Chandler, why are you hiding your face tonight? Why are you in Black Bloc tonight?
That's not
What is your plans for the night, Chandler?
Oh shit. That's the guy who lives in the apartment
You
complex.
got that same condescending tone you had with me last time. You're absolutely Chandler.
But again, isn't it interesting?
You got the same tone. Yeah, it's 100% Chandler.
He got caught.
White supremacist organizations that commit very blatant acts of
Ground beef's still high where I'm
When's
at.
the last time that you've seen a white supremacist group?
Eggs are down though. Milk's down though. Coffee creamer's down though. Coffee's
You say it
down.
all the time. Can you name just one? Recently. Why are your eyes so dilated? Why are your eyes so big, bro?
Dude, yeah, he's on dope or something, man. Look at the size of his pupils. Holy shit. What is he on, bro?
But neither do they make it clear they disapprove of the ones who are, and their cowardice in not marginalizing their own crazies has been their downfall. I couldn't get Neil
That's
deGrasse
right.
Tyson, a genius
Probably,
scientist
yeah.
and preeminent scientific voice in the media, to agree that it was ridiculous for Scientific American and The Atlantic to be claiming that separating sports by sex doesn't make sense. Yes, it does. Actually, it makes
If
perfect
Bill Maher's
sense.
telling y'all's asses that, y'all are really fucked.
Stay in the area of the driveway to allow for vehicular traffic. Remain on the sidewalk or across the street. Anyone, to include the press, trespassing on federal property is subject to arrest.
Yep, you see it right there. Blocking entries, exits, or roadways is not peaceful protest. It's obstruction, and you will be arrested. Heard it from their mouth. Oh, yeah. She's got some good stuff on her page. Oh, yeah, this is pretty crazy.
Attention, friends. Attention, friends. If you all could make your way to the green room, I'll be talking about what prison torture looks like for anarchists inside, what resistance looks like, and how we can fight it in the...
Yeah, look what Antifa's putting on people's fucking driveways. They don't agree with. Real fucking peaceful, huh? How are you supposed to get a car through that? How in the hell are you supposed to get a car through that shit? How is an ambulance supposed to get there? How is a police car supposed to get there? That's fucking insane. Now you tell me if something was to go wrong that all those officers would not have to use lethal force, because there's way fucking more of them than there is of them. That's a setup for disaster. That's why the National Guard needs to be there. That's right. They'd at least move for the car to come in and out. They know what the fuck is going on. It's not like it's their first night there. It's like night 135. Not only that, all these officers that are out there guarding the driveway right now are not doing their normal job. That means there's less officers checking packages. There's less officers on the border. There's less officers checking produce for bacteria and stuff. You're talking about this has an effect on the whole system. But nobody gives a fuck about that. All they care about is, oh my God, there's an ICE building that don't even hold detainees. That building does not even hold detainees. And yet they're still protesting outside the fucking thing. There's Border Patrol out there. There's Customs Enforcement agents out there. There's Department of Homeland Security agents out there. There's what do I call them? Federal Protective Services out there. These are all people that have other jobs that are not this, that are being pulled away from their normal duties to handle this nonsense.
Oh yeah. Good old tear gas.
Yeah. Obama straight had internment camps. Obama had kids in internment camps. His was way worse. They were literally sleeping under foil blankets.
Here goes.
Yeah, no, they're gonna.
Oh, you mean the Chinese Communist Party propaganda that you're watching, Bex? Oh, yeah. You're in Australia and you're talking about, we don't have VPNs, we don't have media stuff like that in America. They don't block our content like that.
They're not fucking around tonight.
We don't have laws against social media. We can post whatever we want, as long as it's not a threat to someone's life.
They don't want to go. So, I don't know.
It's coming up pretty strong.
What fire?
Man, you gotta bring it.
That's too harsh. We gotta roll.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I can't really see. Oh no.
Yeah, you're right, Michael. That's true. I'm tired of people telling us how to live our lives in America and what's right or what's wrong for us. Worry about your own country. I'm 100% positive y'all have a shit ton of problems over there as well.
Do you want to talk?
Sure, I mean, we can talk.
Let's talk a little bit. Tell us your name again.
Cindy.
No, they're
we
not
talked
making
the other
a
night.
difference,
You live
Bex.
in the building.
They're not making a fucking iota
You told
of
us your
difference.
story a little
That's
bit.
the whole point.
Catch us
They're
up.
doing
You said
nothing
something happened last night that was
but disrupting people's lives.
Everything was fine until, you know, people started
Nothing
going
is absolutely going to change because those fools are standing in the road in Portland. Nothing. There will be no change whatsoever. You can. I'll put a bet on it.
These guys get all emboldened, and what I mean by these guys is the protesters.
Right.
And they attacked several different people. They attacked one anti-protester, a woman who was holding an American flag. She had to get the police to escort her to her car. And then my friend Brenna, she observed a man named Terrell getting the crap beat out of him and being surrounded by these protesters. And 4 ICE officers came out of the building to rescue them and help them get in, because Terrell, the man that was attacked, he's been attacked before. They split his lip open. That was back in June.
So he comes out a lot.
Well, he lives right up the other side of the Tesla building.
I see, okay.
So he's in the area and he was on his way home when they attacked him.
So he wasn't instigating or anything as far as we know?
Not a thing.
Wow.
They just recognized him from before.
Because he's been out here before, right?
And they you know, it's the crowd mentality. You get so many of them together and they're bored and they got nothing to do and they're mad and so they attack people.
Right.
And that's not right. That's just, it's wrong. I'm trying to come up with the funds to move. I'm on disability. I'm disabled. And it's, you know, I just get a disability check once a month and it's hard to move. So I started a Give, Send, Go for me. And haven't been having too much luck, but we're trying, you know, because I'm not going to stick around for the next 3 years while Trump's in office, because they're not going to leave till he's gone.
You think this is going to keep going?
Oh, I know it's
maybe get worse?
You know, especially with all the back and forth between the state and the feds as far as sanctuary city and everything else. And I just feel like I'm a target because I'm white, you know? And I had one of them tell me that I was automatically white privileged and a racist because I was born white.
What's up, Irish? How you doing, bud?
That's not who I am. You know, I believe everybody has equal opportunity in this country if they're willing to work for it. I've been on the book since I was 14. I picked beans. I picked strawberries for my school clothes. I worked after school and weekends and summer vacations. And you have to work your way up. You know, I'm retired from work now because I can't work. But anything that I get now is because I paid into the system. And it just seems like the world today is full of a bunch of entitlement. People think they're, you know, the rich have too much and the poor have too little. Well, you know, everybody can make their way in the world if they work hard enough at it. But if you keep handing things to people, that doesn't give them an incentive to better themselves at all. And I'm not a communist. I believe that our country has worked well so far. You have the opportunity to be anything you want to be. And I don't care what the color of your skin is. If you work at it hard enough, I've known good friends that are judges that are black. My best friend is black. Hispanics are hardworking people. And I think if you do things to the law of the land, everybody could be happy. But don't expect people to just hand you things. That's my point.
But Cindy, you worked all your life. You got disabled on the job. You're just trying to live in your apartment, and now you're gonna have to come up with last month's rent, deposit, moving truck, movers.
Yep. And I don't have that kind of money.
And this is nothing you chose. It's happening to you.
Yeah, it is. But it's either them or me. And when you're at this age, when you get to my age at 63, you only crave peace and tranquility and the ability to get up in the morning with a cup of coffee and watch the sunrise and pet your dog and watch the seasons change and enjoy your life. And this is not enjoying life. You know, if you want to be stupid, and well, I can't even say it's stupid if they just, but why drag me along for it? I want peace and I deserve it, regardless of if I have $1 million or if I have, you know, a few cents. I need peace. And I'm past my fighting years, you know? I don't wish anything bad on anybody in this world, but at the same time, you gotta work for what you get in life. And
yeah, no problem,
DB.
DB.
I don't know what
This one's about over.
You know?
End it.
There's laws in every
An
land.
hour. Come back later on if there's anything good
Border
going
laws
on.
in every land. So how come we're the bad guys?
Make sure everybody likes, subscribe.
Well, I was talking to
do all that
Portland
good
police
stuff.
earlier. There's a lot of opinions about them. They seem to feel that they're caught between the Biden DOJ and now the Trump DOJ and the leftist government here. Basic question, do you feel like there's law and order on this block for you?
Oh no, there's no law and order. The city council and the mayor have deemed that within a 4-block radius of ICE that the police are not to interfere. They've been here more in the last
Bex,
few
how do you
weeks
know?
than
You're not even American. What are you even fucking talking about? How are you're not even American and you're talking about U.S. government like you know something. That's the same shit these Chinese bots do when they come in here. It's Chinese subversion bots.
We've called 911 several times and been told
No, she doesn't.
they can't
It's exactly what Chinese. And if you ask them something specific about America, they can't answer the question. Like something culturally specific that like AI
anywhere else
can't
in
answer.
town, you make this much noise, they're gonna call the police.
It's Chinese subversion, is what it is.
You can't build, you can't do construction.
They just found
at
another
night, but
huge rack of SIM cards in Europe, like a bunch of them, and that's where they're coming
And
from.
tomorrow night, No Kings Rally, we're not going to get any sleep. And so this morning when I got up and went down the elevator, there was a sign in the elevator with a printout that said, with a picture of earplugs that said, need earplugs?
Nobody cares,
Just
Bex.
contact the staff.
Nobody cares if they're watching. They want to be us. We don't care if they're watching us. They want to be us. Watch away. If they don't like it, they can go live in your fucked up Chinese country,
They cleaned out that
where you
camp
kill
and now I came
Uyghurs
back
where you're literally having a genocide against Muslims in
Cindy,
your
I'm
country.
sorry you're going through this. I feel like a lot of people do want to help. You said you have a Give, Send, Go?
Yes.
How do we find that?
It's, oh goodness, I'd have to look it up online, but it's,
All right, folks, that's about it for today. Make sure you like, subscribe, and follow. We might be back on later if there's anything good going on. Peace out.